making contact recently, looking for a hit to push his streak to
first, and they've got him picked off. And they tag him out.
Well, you're really hoping to extend the pitcher this first inning and see some pitches, get that pitch count
Ai, que conha pra se conha tuossa.
First base, really just kind of lets the pitcher off the hook.
Vamos, ai naru, mano.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
As a pitcher, you don't want to throw them get me over fastballs just for strikes. You really need to command your pitches to this guy at the plate.
The 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. Just underway here in Milwaukee. This one in the air. Hamilton. And there's 2 away. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, facing a lineup like this keeps you on your toes. You have to make plays for your pitcher. This offense always seems to apply pressure. Plus, if they run the bases hard, it just adds another dimension to their game.
His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Singy. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score.
Incrível.
Back here at American Family Field. Our starter in this one, Nick Pivetta. What do we need to know here?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
This is Bryce Terang.
Leading off tonight, the second baseman, number 2, Bryce Terang.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Cool.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Outside low, and it's 2-1. Next offering is down low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Late on that fastball. Got him.
Vai sim, tá suave.
And one gone.
Second, the left fielder, number 22, Christian.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Base swing muito open.
Here's the 0-2.
Sí. Okay. Sebto na missa sério.
Ground ball right side. A sliding stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Batting third, the catcher, William Contreras.
Bam, Sheets.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, William Contreras. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
There's a strike.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
One after the other.
Second. And there's a foul ball.
Okej, pontiga aqui só, va? Pontiga aqui para nos ver bate uma boa.
That's out to center field. Cronenworth should have this one. And that is that. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Milwaukee. Well, Singy, this offense has been rolling of late, but today a different story.
Yeah, no runs, and the timing just seems off so far. Still early enough to adjust, though, Boog.
Vamos, Manny. Tapa the guy. Vamos aqui pro meu pitch.
Rip to third. In time to Vaughn. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The shortstop, Xander Bogart.
This one smashed out to left center. That's a hit.
Ciao.
So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Tapa the guy.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Comes into this one with the 7th best batting average in the NL. Bogart's on the go. Ball misses.
Bambo. No chance.
Safe.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Sander. Okay.
The Padres looking to strike first here at the top of the second.
Vamos, Miggy. Bola.
Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
That one misses. Ball 3. And it's fouled off.
Anyways.
The Padres with a chance to score first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one finds the corner. Full count.
What? Okay.
Payoff pitch. That's towards center. Freeland under it. And there's 2 down.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Bom.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Runner leads away at second. He's trying for third. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. I mean, there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
Soft contact in the air. Brings it in for the third out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Yeah, bro.
Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the inning, Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. And the 1-0. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
10, now, Freeland.
And it goes just foul.
What?
0-1 now. Pivetta goes 6 feet 5 inches, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Grande isso.
And that drops in for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Got him. 2 away now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically,
to
shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Now here's Jake Bauers. Two down, nobody on. The 1-1. Just missed. Fastball is outside.
What?
And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Challenge from behind the dish here, and the call stands. It was indeed a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. Bauers leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
0-1.
That's a strike,
And an
nigga.
ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they're now out of challenges. And a foul ball. Out towards right center field. Tatis on the move to the alley. He's got it. And that is the inning.
Bate sua. Bate sua não.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers.
Pra mim, Ramon. Vamos. Ó, que bom.
He's in the top 10 for most stolen bases in baseball right now, Singy. You can't ignore him when he gets on base. on the ground. And foul ball. Laureano matched a homer in his last game.
That's a ball.
The 2-1.
Puta, brother.
This one's deep for
Puta, papa. Mucha. Vamos,
solo
avô.
shot. His 11th of the year, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Dušom. Perfect, perfect. Sack.
High fly ball down the left field line. Yelich moving back for it. And that's out of play, a foul ball.
Okay.
Here comes the 0-1. Tap foul at the plate.
Man.
And the 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ai, William, van serios isso.
Not far out of the zone, but it was
Lava
a
Sanka.
ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left.
William Omar Ladrón.
And a 1-2.
Biome. Spit on it.
Campusano started after it,
Okay,
trying to
full
hold
count,
up.
bang.
Now a look to first, no swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Out to center.
Jammer season.
Freeland gets under it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Padres, the center fielder, number 3, Jackson.
So the San Diego batting order turns over.
Fine,
Here's the
Jax.
center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
1 of 1,
He's
bang.
1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
What?
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path
E
to the
coitou
baseball.
do
Put it in place
taço,
somewhere, then you got
cara.
a chance.
The 0-2.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Stays alive.
Malo sua. Coisa de bowler, irmão.
Swings
Bang,
and lines
Swa.
one towards the gap. And that
Doblete,
gets down
bang.
into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
Vai back, vai back.
Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Roubam.
Step off, throw to first. Now they've got him in a rundown. And he's out easily.
E dois
I
viaja,
think the base
mano.
runner was trying to catch him off guard, perhaps looking to steal
Ai,
right
não,
away.
Jax,
and
van
wasn't
serios,
ready to
ó.
get back to first. Nice pickoff move by the pitcher.
E dois viaja, Jax. Vamos pra mim, sua.
Fastball almost got him there. Two down, nobody on. Ripped
Vai.
on the line. Chorio. Long run. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that
So
is
it
that.
left right field. Okay. Jammer så Jackson.
Back here at American Family Field as we go to the last of the third. David Hamilton up now for the Brewers. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
The batter, number 2.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Ground ball to the right side. He gets to it with a slide. Got him. Nice play. And that may have saved a run.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Here's Yelich at the dish. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Right through there for a strike.
Beste swing, echt hoop is zo.
One away with a runner at third here in the last half of the third. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. The 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Huge strikeout there.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Vamos, Nick. Nick Pivetta. William Contreras pabati din Karaw. Carter.
The 1-0. There's a strike. 2 outs and a runner at third. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. This one in the center field. Merrill gets there. He's under it. And that will end the inning. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. On to inning number 4. It's the Padres 1 and the Brewers nothing. This is Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin.
Ramon.
Back here in Milwaukee, start of the 4th, in steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Que bom.
Now a screamer into the outfield.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Tatis runs. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
That base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead, somehow create a little bit more time where maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
Man at second. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third,
Safe.
And he's in there easily.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal at third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well. So you got to take that back, get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
Okay, Manny, bang. Merci beaucoup.
The 0-2.
Tushong.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring
Bye.
in the run. And it's off the wall. Tatis comes in to score, and they lead by 2. Throw a second, not in time. He's there easily.
Let's go.
What a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel
Doce
right to
botasse,
it. Nice
mano.
extension as well.
Pau, era
105
sakelole
exit velocity.
também.
That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Casi só.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in
Vamos,
Xander
Xander.
Bogaerts.
Tá, botegai, tu me promet. Onde essa tá? Me. Tu macaca.
Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Ai, troll.
Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Ayo, bye. Bye, cai. Ah, yes.
In to score from third.
Vamos.
It's an RBI single, and
Vamos,
they take
Miggy.
a 3-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here
É,
comes
cambia
the skipper
pitcher.
out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Kyle Harrison is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Tushong.
Now pitching for the
Jared
Brewers.
Niku bopone
take over here.
Mizwaraus
He's been hit pretty
pitcher,
hard at
brother.
times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Vamos, Miggy. Rouba pra mim, sua. Cé, vamos, amor.
That's
Cheiro
20
alto.
stolen bases for him this season.
Not only are they applying some pressure on the defense, it looks like they're trying to have a big inning with that steal of second. Now 2 runners in scoring position. This could be the start to a nice rally.
Sandro na terceira.
And that is in for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2.
É na esquina só. Fame, Gavin. O por.
Good eye in that spot.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
In the air to left center. Yelich under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Runner from
Bravo.
third in to score. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Yammer.
We assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
Tá nada, vamos. Vamos, Ramon. Tá botegai. Ah, arriba.
Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. Top half of inning number 4. Up the middle.
Cé, bang, corre.
First on the run.
Safe.
But it's not in time. Base hit.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know? Yeah, no question.
Vamos.
So a man at first. Now, Luis Campusano over to first
Nada.
and a save. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
5 nisso, consegui puxar. O Pami.
Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball right side, Terang. To first, and that's the 3rd out. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Padres 4 and the Brewers nothing. You're watching Brewers baseball on The Show, Wisconsin. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Go Rio.
Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
That's a strike.
May double play, bang. Whoo!
Chourio gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Umas.
In the air, right field. And there's one away.
Bang, double play.
And
Get the
here's a
ball.
look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Number 10, Sal Frelick.
1 out man at first. Here's the center fielder, Sal Frelick. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one ripped, but foul.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Oh, 1 down. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2. Ball 3.
This one in the dirt.
Bonsoir. Pantir guy aqui, vamos.
Payoff pitch. Oh, great stop to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Out mas.
Up next for the Brewers, the designated hitter,
Vamos,
number
Manny.
9, Jake Bauer. Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Check swing, but he went too far. 1-2.
Ok, bang. Ponte ganha aqui só.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Bogarts tosses to first.
Puta, papá.
And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Milwaukee leaves 1. They're down 4-0.
Foul ball.
Back here at American Family Field. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Jackson Merrill.
Ok, Jax. Bobert poderia entrar carreira, ban sério sim só.
Here's a high chopper.
Ah, Yameron.
Vaughn takes it to the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Bom, Bobert, tu me prometes.
Nobody in the league has more stolen bases than he does this season. He has been dangerous. And that one fouled off. Up the
Bonsoir.
middle. That's a base hit. And a man aboard. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Cronenworth runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. On a bounce. Safe. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Meu Deus do céu. Ok, bom.
Man at second.
Toma, papá.
Driven out to center. That one
Foi bem.
carrying. It is gone.
Let's
Tatis
go.
goes yard. His 7th home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
Mesco Kubasiera contra Braves. Let's go.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate,
Bow.
the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Józsem. 2-run home run.
1 down. Here's Manny Machado.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Ah. Tatong bola.
Machado in his 14th season, more than 2,000 hits in his career. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games.
Tatong bola. Okay. Vai, Suá.
That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard
Pá,
with
meu
a 1-out
amor.
single.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogart.
Que botasse, Suá. My bad, my bad. 2 for 2. Single and 2 singles. 100. Ó, que bom.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Konja, mitä otti niin puumpa kläpi on.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Up next with the
Cameron.
the designated hitter, Miguel.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jared Koenig out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Aaron Ashby.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Now it's the DH, Miguel Andujar.
Horrible.
Up the middle,
Bye.
Ortiz. They take the force out, and that is the inning. A Fernando Tatis tater for San Diego. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back here in Milwaukee, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers. That misses. Ball 1.
Well, these Brewers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Close one, doesn't get
Ходим
the call.
страйкса.
Ball 3.
Incrível, só.
Swing and a ground ball. Sheets steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The Brewers with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Swings
Bye,
through it
Ambo.
for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Number 2, second baseman, Bryce.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee
Turang.
order. Bryce Turang, the next to hit.
Coisa de bola sowieso. Ah, toch niet. Sei lá, pensar aqui.
2 down, nobody on. Smoked into left, base hit.
Jesus.
Around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Okay, bom.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
That's in for a strike.
Која бире бахтманите NASCAR.
Man on second, 2 down. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Pamiom.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Popiserka só.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Pam, só.
Got him. He
Pai,
picks up his
Cinta.
5th strikeout on the hill. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. This is Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one.
Solo home run Ramon. Manny. Pau.
Leading off, Gavin Sheets.
San Diego, the first baseman, Gavin.
Vamos, Gavin.
Sheets.
Iba namin tayo, bang. Zero, 4-1.
High fly ball down the left field line. Going back. Fielding for the wall. Makes the catch and foul ground.
Up next for the Padres, the left fielder, number 5.
Timo berubah, bang.
Laureano.
Agora o Busuqueiro está safe. Dom Ramon.
To the right side.
Vamos, bo.
And base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Luis Campusano, the next up for the pot. Laureano on the move. And first offering is fouled off.
Como é que eu ia barra assim na sua... Ai, nossa.
Runner on the go again. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Sanca. Ó que bom, ó que bom.
Man at second.
Ó que bom, ó que bom.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Outside corner, got him looking.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
Demais.
Vamos, bo. Laureano coming home. Fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. And they're pulling away by 7 now. Man at first, Jake Cronenworth. The next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. Runner on the go. That one pushed to the left and foul.
My bad. Hope malo só.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man on second, 2 down. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. And he grounds one to the right side. Terang sends it to first. 3rd out. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. The Padres lead it 7-0. You're watching Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Nick Pivetta gives way, and he exits with a nice lead. Threw the ball well, and we'll have a new pitcher when we come back.
Now pitching for
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Jeremiah Estrada.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Bro, la possanka sua.
The 0-1.
Bang.
One-two to Contreras. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a chopper out to short. Over to first.
Bambo.
Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the
Julio.
Brewers, the right fielder, Jackson Rio.
The Padres up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Just off the inside edge.
Poi un strike room. Mi dà challenge lui. Sì.
3-1 is on the way. Foul ball there.
3-2. Full count.
And a payoff pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Vabbè, double play, va.
Up next for the Brewers,
Andrew Vaughn now.
the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
The 0-1. In the air, right field. Tatis on his way over. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Va. Dos out.
Up next for the Brewers, the center fielder, number 10, Sal Frelick.
Oh. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground.
Fammi un po'.
That is the inning. Brewers strand one. They continue to trail 7-0. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Foul, man.
Base hit, left center field. It's not a hot streak anymore. It's a lifestyle. He is a special, special player.
Up next for the Padres, the
Number
13, Manny Machado.
Woo!
There goes the runner. Pitch inside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that makes it 30 stolen bases for him this season. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And Manny gets a piece.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. That one almost got him. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
So now with 1 away and a man at second. And the batter will be Xander Bogaerts. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Tatis around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single.
Boa, Sander. Vai, meu amor.
Designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Bogaerts on the go. Pitch is low. Safe in second, and that was not close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. The lefty, the 1-0.
That's a ball.
1 out and a runner at second. That one misses. Ball 3.
Vai, Suá.
Laser
30, Sander.
should score the run. Here comes Bogaerts around third. He will score, and they now lead by 9. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Next for the Padres, the first baseman, Gavin.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Aaron Ashby won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for the
Rob
Brewers,
Zastryzny gets the call from the pen.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres.